Hi guys, it's Edith again, your IELTS instructor, a traveler and a digital nomad. So today I'm taking you to Montreal, Canada to learn English. There will be vocab list in this video and of course some English exercise down below. Let's get started. When you think of Canada, you probably have the images of the unbeatable landscape, the nature and the autumn leaves. But hate to break it to you, today I'm not taking you to the nature. I'm taking you to a region that is even more special, Montreal. Canada is a bilingual country which recognizes both French and English. The majority of French-speaking population lives in a province called Quebec. Montreal is an island located in Quebec province, which is a very interesting place because all the street names, restaurants, and instructions are in French. There is a strong feel of French culture in the air, but don't worry, most of the locals are still bilingual. You might be greeted in French when you walk into the store, but they can also respond in English. Montreal in general is a very walkable city, and you can also take the public transport. You can take the metro, you can take the buses everywhere, and Uber taxi is also available. The city, of course, is well planned with its bike lanes as well. It is a city of cyclists. This Rev Express bike network allows residents to get around safely and enjoyably. If you don't have your own bicycles, no problem. There is a bike share system called Bixi for locals and visitors to use. Have you ever heard of the open container law? Apparently, in Montreal, you are not allowed to drink in public, but you can drink in the designated picnic area. Obviously, it's not being implemented very well in the city. You won't see people being busted when they are drinking in the park. Cannabis has been legalized in Canada since 2018. You need to be at least 18 years old to be able to purchase it for recreational use. If you want to buy marijuana, you can only shop in certain shops that is recognized by the government. Buying anywhere else would be illegal. Vocab list. Hate to break it to you. Bilingual, province, walkable, well-planned, bike lanes, cyclist, designated, implement, busted, cannabis, marijuana, legalized, recreational use, recognized by, illegal. Hi everyone, it's Edith again. How's it going? So today is a nice day. You see they just trimmed the trees and you can see the pond kind of clearly. And perfect day to pack for Canada, and I'm leaving in 2 or 3 days. And because I need to get my luggage sent to Narita Airport, that's why I'm going to pack now. Today is only Wednesday. So obviously I already have everything laid out on the bed. These would be the items I would like to take, but maybe it's too much for Canada for 2 weeks, but I'm going to cut it down later. And I have this like very small suitcase, and it's waterproof and also dustproof, and it's very light, and I love to travel light. This one is fabulous because you can see you can change it into a backpack if you want. It's great for countries that you don't have really well paved road. It's not great for suitcase anyway. So it's great for Southeast Asian countries or some European countries as well. Okay, let's pack. So now I'm on the shuttle bus from Haneda Airport to Narita Airport, and the whole bus is just me. And I personally think that the limousine bus services from airport to the airport or airport to the city is very convenient because you don't really need to think about the train and then where do you change the train, etc. So it's much easier, and you can take a nap or even watch a movie. So I'm going to Narita Airport, and tonight I'm going to have a flight to Montreal. Vocab list: trim, pack, layout, waterproof, dustproof, travel light, well-paved road, limousine. Squirrels are omnipresent in Montreal. You see them running around in your garden, in the park, and literally everywhere. There are a lot of squirrels-based problems. They will basically chew on the wiring, damage the structures of the houses if the Montrealers keep insisting on feeding the squirrels. Of course, they will be overpopulated. If we talk about one architectural feature that is symbolic to Montreal, would be the outdoor staircase. All the Montrealers love it with the private entrance to their flats in the warmer months, but hate it when it is covered in snow half of the year.
Blackberry, l'île du Prince-Édouard. Ensuite, vous avez les
I don't know whether you feel the same. Going to the supermarket in a foreign country is such a fun thing. First, you can see the milk in bags. For those who are not accustomed to drinking bagged milk, it might be odd, but half of the Canadian milk drinkers have milk in a pouch. In fact, not only Canada, people from India, Colombia, Russia, many other countries consume milk in bags. Some argue that it's more economical and environmentally friendly. Coming to Montreal, one thing I'm excited about would be the beers. They have a very artistic label design with all kinds of flavors, IPA, Indian Pale Ale, or white beer. You name it. Careful not to get too drunk. I like to have a good breakfast in the morning. It gives me a chance to try the local products. Happiness sometimes can be very simple. A slice of bread, some delicious butter. It sets the mood of the day. If you don't know already, Canada produces 85% of the world's maple syrup. With the forest filled with different kinds of maple trees, Canadian maple syrup products range from traditional maple syrup to maple sugar, maple butter, maple candy, and a full range of products containing maple syrup, such as cereals, yogurt, and more. Rotisserie chicken is a chicken dish that is cooked on a rotisserie by using direct heat in which the chicken is placed next to the heat source. How did this Portuguese chicken make its way to today's Montreal? Portuguese immigrants came to Canada since 1950s. Like many immigrant groups, they opted to open restaurants, and it has spread to every area in the city. Poutine is a French-Canadian meal featuring 3 ingredients: fries, cheese curds, and gravy. The cheese added is known as squeaky cheese because they haven't been pressed or stretched. The curds also contain a high quantity of air, causing them to squeak when bitten into. It might look like junk food at the first glimpse, but it has a place in every single Canadian's heart. I was very lucky to experience the first snowfall of the year. I personally think that is very romantic and fun to have the snow around. Winters in Montreal are severe. Snow depths of greater than 1 centimeter are seen on about 109 days each year, compared with about 65 days in Toronto. Vocab List: omnipresent, squirrel-based problems, structures, insist on, overpopulated, architectural feature, symbolic, private entrance, is accustomed to, art, pouch, economical, environmentally friendly, artistic, flavors, immigrants, national dish, stretch, squeak, first glimpse, severe. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you would like to support me or to have more of this kind of content, please click the like button and subscribe. If you wish to be notified, please click the bell button. Remember the exercise down below. I'll see you next time. Cheers!